Welcome. I'm Martha Gallagher, and welcome to my March Walk in Beauty concert. Let's just get right into it. Make today lovely right from the start. Make today lovely straight from the heart. In everything we think and do and say, oh, we can make it a lovely day. Make today lovely from morning till night. Make today lovely, what a beautiful sight. In everything we think and do and say, we can make it a lovely day. A little patience here, a kind word there. Simple things I can easily do. Living from a heart of love makes life better for me and you. And the whole world too, oh yes. Make today lovely right from the start. Make today lovely straight from my heart. In everything we think and do and say, we can make it a lovely day. It's up to me, I got the power, and so do you. Woo! To make today, yeah, lovely. Thank you. That's a little inspiration from a tea towel that I have that says, make today lovely. And I use it every morning to put underneath my coffee preparation. So I thought I'd just kick off with that. And this next song is one that you're going to know. And it's interesting to often when we hear iconic songs we know really well, and we learn them a certain way. They came into our lives, and the lives of many by certain artists played a certain way. And so we often, if we hear them differently, often our first reaction, or at least for me, is, oh, that's different. Oh, I don't like that. Because it's not in that comfort zone, if you will. But what's really, and I will say that it's, for me as a musician, sometimes it's really difficult for me to get myself out of that comfort zone, even though when I do it the way the, say, original artist did it, it doesn't sound right. But it can be hard to move from that. But this song, I'm inviting us to move from that into a new setting. Because what can happen is when we hear a song we know in a new arrangement, in a new way, often new meanings and responses open up in our hearts. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, He is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. And though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. There is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. And I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Oh, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you were singing along with that. And, you know, it still had a gentle energy, but I love it's a little bit different. For me, it's a little bit more uplifting, a different kind of prayer, because I hear that song as a prayer. This next song is one that I did use in a concert, a virtual concert a couple of years ago, and it was one that people really seemed to love. And not only did they love the music, which I do have in sheet music form, so I'll be sure to share that link with you, but also what they loved was the video that I created for this music to play within. So I hope you'll enjoy this, the Sea Turtle Serenade. was such a special time on the beach that morning. Sadly, finding the sea turtle because she was really quite ill. But having my harp, my small harp, with me because I'd been playing on the beach and just going over and keeping a bit of a distance so as not, hopefully, to cause any anxiety in the sea turtle, but just playing gentle music because, music has healing power. And I find music in so many ways for me quite spiritual. And this next song is one I love. And I've been singing it around the house, as I was getting ready for this concert. And I just love it. But I have heard two spiritual leaders, both of whom I have great love and respect for, but both of them kind of diss this song, saying it's not spiritual in nature. And I totally disagree, because what I feel is that this song invites us to notice the abundance and beauty that the divine has created all around us. This song is saying, to me anyway, open your eyes, it's right there, and just embrace it. Let's see what you think. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is turned upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want your garden to grow, you gotta have showers. So when you hear that thunder, don't run under a tree, because there'll be pennies from heaven for you and for me. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is turned upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want your life to bloom, you gotta have showers. So when you hear that thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you. Oh yes, for you and for me. Spiritual, right? Yes. One of the things that happened for me during the COVID isolation, something that came out of that I wasn't even expecting, was work that I've now been doing for a couple of years, and that is working as a mentor and guide, working one-to-one with people who are looking to reconnect with their joy in life. And lo and behold, was I surprised when I found out that the world was full of all these joy things. I mean, movements and lots of course, joy, always. But one of the things that I just loved last fall was this beautiful online Global Joy Summit. And the highlight of it was a beautiful film called Mission Joy that featured recording from the last meeting of His Holiness the Dalai Lama and Archbishop Desmond Tutu, which was full of not only deep spiritual pondering, realistic looks at the problems in the world, but also lots of gentle laughter and love between these two men, as well as their translators and the documenters themselves. It was really beautiful, and I think you can find Mission Joy available to watch online, so I highly recommend that. But during that global summit, they had all these workshops as well, and so it was several days, maybe a week. And one of the workshops I took was presented by this woman, Rachel Bagby. And what she was doing was a form of poetry that she created called Decas. And I'll spell it out for you on the screen, Dekaaz. And what it involves is a total of 10 syllables. They're arranged in a certain way. And at first, when we were doing it, I thought, oh, this is different, because I love doing like haiku. We've done that in some of our concerts before. But this is such an amazing form of poetry. I mean, I actually just have a book in which I often am writing decas. I carry it with me, and I could be in church, I could be at the grocery store, something will come to me. The form of decas is 3 lines. The first line is 2 syllables. The second line is 3 syllables. And the third line is 5 syllables. And so when you see it, and I'll show you on the screen in a minute, when you stack them one on top of the other centered, it looks like a pyramid. And I just love it. And what Rachel Bagby herself says about decas is, it's wisdom jazz in just 10 syllables. And not only is it the 2, 3, 5 syllables, but then it's not complete until you speak it out loud to another person. So I thought that was beautiful, and I thought that would be really fun to do during a concert. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share a couple decas with you that I have, that I wrote just for this, and then I'm going to play some improvised music. Just something. And if you would love to just sit and listen to the music, you are welcome to do that. And if you'd like to try your hand at doing a decas, then be my guest. I think you'll find it addictive as I did. So let me share a couple that I wrote just for this concert. Music, my passion, fills my heart with joy. Sing out loud. Don't hide your true voice. Shining bright, shining my heart light. And it's so much fun, and it's amazing how much you can actually say in only 10 syllables constructed that way. So I'm going to play some music, and you just enjoy as you are called to do. When you have written your decas, just type them into the chat. Now, granted, we're not speaking them out loud to each other, but type it into the chat, either the one that's running for the premiere or the one that's below on the regular video, which will remain. And then read aloud the ones that people share. Beautiful, beautiful, yes. Oh, I love it. I love what people have. I can feel the creation happening. You know, I used creation of decas as part of one of my online mini retreats. I lead them throughout the year, and they're wonderful virtual retreats. They last a week. We have an opening gathering via Zoom and a closing gathering via Zoom. And it's really, those times have developed friendships. Women all over the country have connected. There's camaraderie, there's friendship, there's sharing about what you've discovered and learned during the retreat. Could be something you ponder on deeply, could be some creative exploration that you just had a ball doing. And the thing is, every creative exploration or spiritual practice that I share during the retreats is bite-sized. You could expand them, but they can be done basically under 10 to 15 minutes. So your day may be full, but there's still this moment of retreat that you can gift yourself. My next retreat is called Awakening Anew, and it's the ushering in of spring by celebrating the vernal equinox. Begins on March 13th, and all the details are on my Blessing Woman website, theblessingwoman.com. Hope you'll join me. It'll be a lot of fun. inspiration is everywhere. And the inspiration for this next song came from the book that a friend of mine wrote. It's called The Blessed Home or The Blessed Home by Amy J. And as soon as I read this book, I not only fell in love with the book, but I fell in love with the beautiful, gentle, joyful art of blessing. And that has brought me to also a new place in my life where a part of my work, my love made visible, is working with people, helping them to create blessings for the things that are important in their lives, to craft a beautiful, lasting blessing. And sometimes I even put music to it. And I just love being able to work with people, to bless their blessing, their lives, their families, their friends, their loved ones, their business, their home, their land, all kinds of things. And this song, inspired by the blessed home, is one of the favorites of mine that I've written, and it's called Bless This Precious Day. I bless this day before I open my eyes. I bless this day as I rise. It is a gift that I've been given. I bless this precious day. I bless the sunshine. I bless the rain. I bless the joys. I bless the pains. These are gifts that I've been given. I bless this precious day. I bless its preciousness, sacredness, its holiness, in all I think and do and say. I bless this precious day. I bless its preciousness, sacredness, holiness, in all I think and do and say. I bless this precious day. I bless the moments, great and small. I bless the hours, one and all. These are gifts we all have been given. Let us bless this precious day, this precious day. Let us bless each precious day. Well, before we finish up this concert, I want to thank you so much for bringing your beautiful light and energy to be part of this. Even though we are separated by time and space, we are connected by heart and spirit. So thank you so much. And I do make these concerts available free of charge so that there's not a financial pressure on anyone, that you're welcome to attend. But I do ask, if you are able to contribute from your heart. That helps support these concerts, the creation of new music, the explorations. So if you'd like to contribute from your heart a financial gift, you can go to my website, adkharper.com. It's my other website. And you'll find a pay from your heart opportunity there. And in advance, I thank you very much for your generosity. This last song is one that I wrote a number of years ago, and I performed it for a while, and then it kind of moved off the off the active shelf, if you will. And I rediscovered it recently, and I fell in love with it again. So it's still a work in progress. But I love to always think of work equals love made visible. So this is love made visible in progress. Thank you again. Happy spring. Elder daughter, sit by the water, got a tear in her eye. Bluebird sit up in the apple tree, saying, woman, dry your tears, no reason to cry. Bum ba dum 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 ba da dum bum ba da da dum ba dum 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 dum. Elder daughter, sit by the water, watch the world pass her by. Bluebirds sit up in the apple tree, saying, woman, dry your tears, there's no reason to cry. Gotta let your soul sing, give your heart wings, take to the world like I take to the sky. Let your soul sing, give your heart wings, open your heart, let your spirit fly. Dum ba dee dum da dum bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da da dum. Elder daughter, sit by the water, watch the world pass her by. Oh, bluebird, sit up in the apple tree, saying, woman, don't you know there's no reason to cry. Let your soul sing, give your heart wings, take to the world like I take to the sky. Let your soul sing, give your heart wings, open your heart, let your spirit fly. Elder daughter, sit by the water, got a tear in her eye. Oh, bluebird, sit up in the apple tree, saying, woman, it's your time, no reason to cry. Oh, gray-haired daughter, sit by the water, watching the sunrise. Bluebird, sit up in the apple tree, saying, woman, I can see the light in your eyes. Oh, let your soul sing, give your heart wings, take to the world like I take to the sky. Let your soul sing, give your heart wings, open your heart, let your spirit fly.